NATO, enough said. I'm Christopher Watch, and this is your first shot. So, Trump basically shined a light on NATO and the stupidity that we're basically paying for all their defense. And the left just goes nuts. I mean, just nuts about it. Which is really kind of stupid because he's actually got a good point. I mean, Germany and all these countries who whined about us going into Iraq and whined about us doing this and that, you know, do you realize how many bases we have in Germany? I mean, seriously, do you realize how many? It is insane the amount of money we're putting into that country. And to the defense of NATO. I mean, we are far and above the biggest spender. A lot of these countries, you know, they're social welfare states. And let's be honest about it, we're basically fitting the bill. If they had to spend for their defense, yeah, they'd be screwed. No way they can do it. No way you could pay for healthcare and school and all that stuff and still be able to defend yourself against a country like Russia. Just not going to happen. So they've been happy, you know, high in the hog, while we've been spending all the money sending our people over there. And, you know, next time I honestly believe next time that Germany decides to complain about us, we should just say, hey, Poland, you want some bases? We'll just transfer over. Yeah, I think that's what we should do. Move the heck out of Germany. We're providing jobs for Germans, so you know they want to talk about how crazy Trump is. Trump's actually right on this one, and he's right about the pipeline too. A good example of this is, let's see what Germany did when the Ukraine was invaded. They made a few stupid statements and did nothing. We're arming the Ukrainians. You know, everyone on the left wants to be big bad. We want to have free this, free that. Well, guess what? Then you're going to have to cut out all these bases and basically let all the world settle itself out. And you want to see a scary world? Yeah, you let Russia... Because the next two... You have to remember, the next two militaries in line, Russia and China. If you like those countries taking over their areas collectively, good luck. Say goodbye to freedom. And Trump is completely right. When you have a gas pipeline, when 70% of your heat comes from one location, you cannot replace that very quickly. You get a very cold winter this year in Germany, guess what? Russia owns you like a little... They own you. What are you going to do? Say no to them so they shut off their gas pipeline and then all your people suddenly freeze? You're not going to do that. What, you're going to open up coal? What natural resources does Germany have still? Coal? Oh, you're not going to do that. That'll break your environmental laws. Oops. I guess you are Russia's little thing then. And whatever Vladimir Putin, you know, this is the thing that gets me. Either Trump is for Russia or against Russia. You can't have it both ways. You just can't have it both ways. And the fact that you're trying to do that is ridiculous. He's actually saying, you know, it's stupid for us to pay for your defense if you're going to be subject to Russia anyways. Why defend someone who's already tied into the system? It makes no sense. I'm in the military. I've been to Germany. I've seen how much we have there. We have a lot there. You know, a lot that we're not telling other people about. You know, that's what, you know, I got to be careful with what I say because some of the stuff is still technically classified, so I can't say everything. But let's just say, if we're gone, Europe's gone. At least the Eastern Bloc and probably Germany too. Because Russia can hold them over a barrel of a gun. Literally over a barrel. How about that? Huh? And this is the stupidity that, the left in America has. You want that welfare state, you're going to have to make the world a hell of a lot less secure to do that. You want all those programs, because we cannot spend what we're spending forever and expect everyone else, especially China, to pay our bill. That's just not going to happen. I didn't start this video with an intro because this is very important. This is very important. That pipeline, every American president in the past has said something about if Russia gets a pipeline into Europe, that it's basically game over. And that's what's happening. On the other side, Trump should be offering why not put a natural gas site up and get tankers and send natural gas to them, and at least make it possible that we can supplant what the Russians are sending. We should be able to do that. We make natural gas. We have a lot of natural gas, more than we can use right now. Natural gas right now is the cheapest of the fossil fuels. It's also the cleanest. Why can't we just send some over? Please understand. If we don't do this right, is NATO necessary today? If you believe yes, then you should throw out the current NATO and come up with a new one where everyone does contribute. No one is contributing right now. And the fact that we're the only ones doing it is freaking ridiculous. Please like, share, subscribe, follow. Help me out here. I'm Christopher Welch, and this has been your First Shot.